The NFL playoffs are here, and this matchup on Wildcard Weekend is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Commanders and the Buccaneers on Sunday night.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Tonight, the third of three on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Washington Commanders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Playoff football has arrived. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, partner, best time of the year. It starts with Super Wild Card Weekend, 3 days, 6 games, and this matchup as good as any of them.
Yeah, and really, it's so funny, Mike. We watch these regular season games all year, and it just seems like there's no way the intensity and the competitive spirit could ever be higher. But there is just...
Third and final of the games today, this Wild Card Sunday. It might be the best of the bunch. And off we go on EA Sports. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
After talking to him the other day, it seems like he's really embracing this moment, Mike. I mean, he said something along the lines of playing with the pressure that comes with the playoffs is a privilege, and I couldn't agree more. Not everyone gets the opportunity to play on this stage. So when you have these types of moments, you really have to take advantage of them and just go for it. If the rest of the team can match that mindset, I think they got a good shot today to leave with a win.
And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. Right back to Irving. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This one complete. It's Jalen McMillan. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Man in motion, heading left. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught. It's Evans. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Baker going to give it to Irving. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll go again here with Irving. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Johnny Newton, rookie out of Illinois, there to bring him down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Baker to throw. This one caught left side by Evans. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Mayfield to throw. That is into the hands of McMillan. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
On first down is Mayfield. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Back to the air, it's Mayfield. He pulls it in around the 5.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
On fourth down, Chase McLaughlin in for the Bucs. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Going on the road in the playoffs, Mike, it's daunting for any quarterback, let alone a rookie. But if there's one thing this guy has shown all year, it's the fact that not only is he resilient, but nothing appears to ever faze him. Getting your team to the tournament in your first year, it's a massive accomplishment in its own right, but I don't think he's done yet. He expects to walk into this stadium in a hostile environment and come away with the win. And there's one thing this season has showed us is don't put anything past this guy.
On second down, it's Daniels. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
A nice throw by the rookie from LSU. And he's got his team a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
And it'll be a pickup of 3, so third down forthcoming. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's into the hands of Zacchaeus. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Commanders about to send this one away. Back deep for the Bucs, their speedster Trey Palmer. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds. First and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the handoff, it's Irving. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
A give. This is Irving. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
So after 1, here on Super Wildcard Weekend, the Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. Here now, third and 5. Now Mayfield. Open man, left side, he's got it. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. On first and 10, here's Baker. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Evans working free. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. Well, a couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Commanders come up with it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. He'll get back to Zacchaeus. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line. On second down, it's Eckler. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. The motion man here is McClure. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he's going to slide down with the first down inside the 5.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. They'll send their tight end left. One more time, it's Robinson. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line. Third and goal. Third and goal. It's Daniels. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. This, about as short as you can get. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Commanders will tie the game at 3 apiece.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Buccaneers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start first and 10. Here's Irving. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Frankie Louvu there to make the play defensively. Here's second and 6. They'll run with the third-year man. It's Rashad White. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Going to try to pick up the first down with his own read.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that first down himself.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. With the middle of the field, he's got Evans. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. 3-3 our score. 2 minutes to go in this first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. Open man, the tight end, O'Keefe. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion. On second down, Baker. That's to the left side. Caught by McMillan. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They'll come up here first and 10. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
A second down throw from Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Oh, a man open right side. He's got him. And he's in. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, Tampa. A A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers take a 10-3 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Commanders' offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Now they'll set up the screen to Eckler. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Throwing on 2nd down, Daniel. He'll tuck it and take off. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their 2nd. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. He finds the veteran Ertz. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. This, the last of our 3 games on this Wild Card Sunday. Again, one more to follow tomorrow night as we wrap up an exhilarating 3 days of Super Wild Card Weekend. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly, where you see the final score there. The Eagles are able to finish strong, and they are a top contender for a Super Bowl title as they wind up at 14-3 on the year. The Bucs were treated to a fine first half by their quarterback. That's Baker Mayfield. He has a touchdown pass, and that amounted to the only touchdown of the game for either team thus far.
Season continues on to next week. One half to decide it. Time for the 3rd quarter of the NFC wildcard game. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They run over center with Robinson. He'll take this down to the 47. Zion McCollum there on the tackle. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
At some point, you would just like to see that internal clock start to speed up. The longer the play goes on, the more vulnerable you become as the quarterback. Get rid of the ball, but no matter what, you have to avoid the sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Buccaneers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this 2nd half. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Mayfield. He'll try to run for it.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force 4th down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the 1st down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs.
That's caught left side by Otten. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card route. On the ground, it's Irving. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Mayfield to throw. This one caught left side by Evans. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a 1st down.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball, you got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
On 1st down is Mayfield. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
At the Commanders' 35-yard line.
Baker to throw. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
That's good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
Here's Mayfield. This one complete to Palmer. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
At the 25-yard line.
They'll send him over to the left. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. They'll run with Irving. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here comes Otten in motion. To throw is Mayfield. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Commanders' offense and running back Brian Robinson on the field for their next drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. Throwing now, Daniels. Quick hitting slant there. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Now this looks like a design run. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Mike, I think every offense would love to be able to call designed runs for their quarterback, but it's so dependent of who that quarterback is. And for this team, to be able to have that guy behind center, it just adds a different element to what they can do on offense.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
So 1 quarter remains in this NFC Wildcard matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Daniels to throw on second down. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. They send a receiver in motion left. Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down. Second and a yard.
At the 17-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Quickly to the outside and complete. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
Complete to Trey Palmer.
Throwing is Baker. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll run it. It's Irving. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
They send Evans in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
That might end up being the backbreaker right now. This defense desperately needed to get off the field and give their offense a chance to cut into this 2-score lead. But instead, they now got to defend a fresh set of downs. And as you look up at this clock, you might be running out of time.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. One of the tight ends motions right. Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Number 13, Mike Evans. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Second down throw for Mayfield. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll try to run this one in. He slams it in there, and he is in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
McLaughlin now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Buccaneers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. That one complete to Brian Robinson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. 3rd and 6. The man in motion is Zacchaeus. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. He's got it inside the 5. And the Commanders are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. To the air again is Daniels. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The Bucs offense ready to get back to work. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming from the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
On first down, here's Irving. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A corner who is not only a good tackler, Mike, but a willing tackler can be a huge asset to any defense. So often they get a bad rap. They're considered just pass defenders. They want to run around. But for a guy to be able to come up and force the run and keep this to no gain, man, that makes a big difference on any defense.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is into the hands of McMillan. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. Let's get right back to work for the divisional round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Buccaneers get the win as we say so long from Tampa.